Hey, yo, what is up, everybody? This is Sealy Big Man 871000 with just myself. Today, we're about to watch a Nintendo Direct live today. It's Sunday, and hopefully, we get some new. I'm hoping we might, if they give us more information about Pokemon Winter Wave, maybe another Smash game. We have Waluigi coming in. Hopefully we need Waluigi. We haven't had Waluigi in any of the Smash games. Any other games, but I'm hoping they give us more information about Pokemon Winter Wave. But I'm hoping for it today. If not, we'll see. Well, we got 1 more minute, and then the direct will start in about 1 minute. So I'm actually it's time to start watching it. Let's enjoy. Watch. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I will be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
The original ones.
Please take a look at this.
Hello.
The heck
My
is
name is Lowell Miss Reed, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game.
Oh,
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
I don't remember playing that game before.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician, and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell. A, B, A, and a healing spell with B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the
Sorry.
foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah.
Really?
We're under attack.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Grab the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system
Next month.
second.
Oh, next month.
Orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Master the Way of the
Whoa,
Sword.
don't know that game.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
Hey, it's one of the games that me and my buddy used to play.
Slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Onimusha. Wow, we haven't played that game in a long time. Not this one, but this was what the other game.
Known as Genma.
Gemma.
Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Iset. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha,
Way of the Sword.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September
Oh.
25th.
Oh,
Pre-orders
right
begin
there.
later today on Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spellcasting, choose the location that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale on your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, a few months ago.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious
Okay, I don't think I ever played that game. I don't think I would get I never get used to some of these games. Never.
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo
Never played that
Switch
game.
this year. Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across
Never
the galaxy.
played that game before.
There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt dice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from
Sorry, I'm so a little tired this morning.
brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Oh, 3 more months.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
23 months.
Journey through the Glade of Dreams.
Never played that game either. Rayman Legend Retold. Never played that game.
Shadowy villains start spreading corruption. It's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more content.
Did I can't just say get that this?
Players can go out
Sorry,
on a limb
that was funny.
co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using games shared locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, it's 4 months away.
October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world, brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto
Hey, that's on my birthday. Nice. That's when I turned 39. Nice. So that game comes out on my birthday. Nice. Well, that's an early birthday present, but I'm not gonna play the game. Nice. The game got the big walk comes out on my birthday. Nice. That's really helpful. Can't wait for that day. But I'm not gonna get that game anyway. One Piece.
Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant.
That was a surprise. I didn't know that game was gonna come out on my birthday. Hey. Oh, early birthday. Nice. Oh, it'd be nice. This comes out on my birthday.
Piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to more customers. Over 400
Super.
mouse control. Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in
One Piece. Grand Gourmet. Ah! Would have been nice. Came on my birthday. That would have been nice.
Switch systems October 23rd.
Oh. Pokopia! Nice! But what's happening here? No. Get out of here. No. No. Get out of here. No way. We're going underwater? Really? This time we're finally going to go underwater? Get out. Get out of here. Get out of here.
By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life living under the sea.
Get
Build structures.
No way.
Water.
Cool.
This free update is scheduled to.
Oh, too much away. Don't.
There's more. The Pokemon Pokopia expansion pass.
What?
DLC is on the way.
Ooh.
Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin.
Ooh, that's gonna be till August.
New outfits.
Nice.
And
Papilio.
new friends.
Bucket. Gorefish.
The Pokemon Pokopia
Oh!
DLC will be available later today on Nintendo.
What I'm gonna look for later. Okay, I'll be looking for that for.
One of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August.
Oh!
2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Thank you. Ooh! Oh, we got that one. Ooh, okay. Well, now we got that game. And I like it. Wait, what? What's this? Manaphy? What? Whoa.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia.
Oh, yeah. Where like the 2 months? No.
Please take a
The
look at this.
expansion pack? Okay. What's this? Oh.
Is the Dagden Empire, a
Oh.
prosperous ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games. The winner of which is granted one wish.
That was a surprise.
From across
We
the
had
world that gather
Watkins Day coming on my birthday. Then Pogovia's coming back in with new expansion in August. Cool.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream
Ooh.
of her homeland. And Lita,
Ooh.
with her sights set on revenge. Guide
Sorry.
whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale. Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
So we have
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld. We look upon the promised one, who will wrap you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world?
what the?
The darkest.
Oh, finally I'm 14 Weaver. Oh, in September.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Active Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Welcome to the next level of Ninja Battles.
I don't get that.
The first part of Ninja 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal,
Oh.
uncharted planet, overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this
Ninja Gum?
in search of
Really?
clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air.
Ninja Gum? Really?
Enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum.
Seriously?
You can
Gum?
summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to
Gum?
unleash
Really?
powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninja 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo
Of next year, of course.
next spring.
Of course, of next year, of
The
course.
DK Challenge
Oh.
coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice.
The limited time DK Challenge event.
Oh, my buddy got this game. Donkey Kong.
Games available with Nintendo Classics.
I don't think I ever got used to DK.
You can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza,
Which
you
my
can
buddy
attempt
has.
more challenges.
Uh,
Try out ones geared for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Discover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
Oh wow! Hey, somebody gonna be like you late name.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Whoa!
Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi.
Cool.
Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms,
Oh, cool.
question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald
Well,
Rush
somebody
as
got
you've
fun of
never
this
seen
game.
before.
If you already got this
Super
game.
Mario Brothers Twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in
Hey, another one on my birthday. Nice.
today.
Hey, I see another one right there on my birthday. Hey, cool.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Nice. Oh, lucky day.
The latest game from the makers of
So Wave 2 will be on my birthday to the 11th. On you better get that going. So Wave 3 will be on my birthday. Don, you better get that game going.
At the start of the match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points,
Hopefully get anything more Pokemon theme. If they're gonna get, hopefully we can get the other regions like they did for Pokemon. Fire Red, Leaf Green. Hopefully we get more.
more than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far. Or
Oh, the update on the Pokemon Leaf game. I'm still on Route 2 still.
dominate rivals and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble
Playable this year.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Are you
Up for the challenge?
in these games?
Let's see.
Brutal, unforgiving
Nope,
battles
never played that
on
game.
Nintendo Switch 2. In the Forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
Come on. Can we get something that's more challenging than this one?
Darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Rise of P.
Oh, gosh. No.
City under siege. You must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overdrive, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle
All
styles.
4 of them of the series on that guy.
And epic bosses.
The May Cry. Well, all 4 characters, main characters.
Your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition.
Oh, coming up.
Nintendo Switch
Reason.
2, June 23rd.
That's
Pre-orders
my
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
marvelous. Yes. Oh, come on. I thought they were more challenging. That's not challenging. This is a fighting game. Whoa.
Let's show what we followers have to speak. Who sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
Oh.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Yeah, next year, of course.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Oh, cool.
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date. The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive
Yeah, it's
Edition,
next month.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition, and the
The
upgrade
next
pack
month.
will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th.
Yep.
The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. The new features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
アニマは世界の源である。水も、火も、風も、世界を構成するそのすべて、大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだ。そして戦いを決するのは、いつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だ。
この剣の名に恥じめの精進します。ここがリュウコス。
その石はアニマ書石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべて、その石と共にあると思ってください。今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのもの。
力の使い方、なんとなく分かった気がする。
死って人殺しの職業で、奪われた側はどう思う？
真実、見つけてみない？
神話を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が分かる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぞ。どうせ暮らして騎士の力。生と死、すべてはアニマと共にある。帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ、始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは無 は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みがまた晴らされてはないことを。
Oh, Xenoblade. That's right. He was talking about that thing. Genesis. Oh, okay. Oh, next year, of course.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning.
Lift it up a little bit more so you can see a lot better. How's that?
Forward to future updates.
Yeah, it looks a little better.
Next,
Oh,
take a look at this.
no way. This is Wii Sports?
Woohoo Island. Home
It is.
to
Because it's
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
okay.
Game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles.
Oh, that's new. We never tried that before.
There are 12 sports to choose from. All
Really?
intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them.
Boxing.
Guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots.
Tennis.
Keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis. Aim for the center of the
Archery.
target and let that arrow fly. In archery. Enjoy
Tennis.
those
Come on,
different
bowling.
types of
Come on,
shots
bowling.
in tennis.
Come on, bowling.
Bump,
Volleyball.
set, and spike.
Come on, bowling.
In volleyball.
Yes.
Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike.
Nice.
In bowling. Dribble,
Basketball. Oh, no, we never had basketball yet in Wii Sports.
basketball.
So it's or Wii Sports.
Then swing your
Golf
glove.
4.
Ball.
That was my chance at that game.
Battle with one thumb.
Oh,
And
thumb
your
wrestling.
opponent's feet in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls. In
Never seen
skateboarding.
that in there. Any of the Wii games. Wii Sports games.
Steer with
Or
handles
this one either.
close
This is
along the
new.
leaves. In power cruising.
Cool.
Tilt the controls
Oh,
and
no.
play around freely. In prop playing.
Cool.
Plus, you
Oh,
can
that's
play
new.
sports with Jump Ring.
Nice.
You can create and play as a sportsman or Mii character.
Ooh, nice.
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Ah, it's always gotta be
On the
there.
Nintendo Switch 2 system, October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Oh.
Before the match, let's go over the rules.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war.
And you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
Mm.
You'll need this to claim victory.
God dang.
To a great thumb wrestling match.
Gosh dang. Those are
The thumb
big hands.
moves like this. Here we go. Let's have
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war.
Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Try this. Oh, we both thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them in. Nope. Wait, wait, wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there. Okay, the thumb started to sparkle. The nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not.
Ooh.
It's okay. Everything's fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected.
supposed to win that.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on. Some more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall.
The Hooverfall?
Explore a land infused with magic and cover lost secrets
Okay.
on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits.
There we go.
Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 400 themed minigames and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29. So let's get down to it.
James McCloud. Oh, Star Fox. Star Fox. Here we go again. I thought this was. Oh, I'm definitely getting this game. I think it's supposed to come out this year. What the?
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox
Oh, this month.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th.
Ooh, nice.
A free demo that includes
Oh.
a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today
Ooh.
on Nintendo eShop.
Nice.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Okay, can we get something different than each other games? Can we get something like Pokemon theme? Please? Coming in too soon.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lattice, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Brandsheldt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd. A weird, whimsical
Hey, weird, let's do some Pokemon. No, no, darn you.
returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all their work. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for an all-new
Oh gosh.
monster-filled adventure. Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it. Win it over and it will fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Wizard World.
About time you got here.
That's not Pokemon. That's Bayonetta. I think it is. I mean, it's something more than these boring things. You like something like Pokemon or maybe Smash or something.
Young monsters, each vying for blood.
You're finally here. Worthy spirit.
We're already in summer.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders.
Cold Saturday Splatoon.
Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. Alright, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way.
What?
And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration bar. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height, and even gets out of the box to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks.
But the Sabernates aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Nice.
Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm. No.
Let's see some more headlines.
Please, something to do with Pokemon. Of course not. Pokemon's darn that. We want Pokemon, not these. Oh my. Could I get something than these? Either Animal Crossing or Pokemon or something different than these. So boring.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path. There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantasio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th. Create, explore, survive.
Minecraft, really?
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
That's next year.
and Dark.
No way. That Kingdom Hearts? Ooh. Yes, it is.
Memorable adventures. 3 collections of
Why would they come up with the information for Kingdom Hearts 4?
Traverse through iconic
Nice.
Disney and Pixar worlds. Meet friends,
Ooh,
all
nice.
sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG
I know I need to get back on that one.
stories, or experience them for the first time.
I figured they would go for the Kingdom Hearts
As they
in
fight
Switch
the
2.
darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing
I don't have that yet.
data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Nice.
These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch
course.
2 October 8th. A bundle of all 3 compilations.
Nice.
Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nice. Wait, what is this? Wait, what? Is this Kingdom Hearts 4? Is this Kingdom Hearts 4? Please tell me this is going to be Kingdom Hearts 4. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's 4. That's 4. Yes. There's Sora. And that's another Heartless again. Who's this guy? This guy. And who's he? And wait! What the? What's his name? Riku. What the heck is that? We're going back to Disney. What the heck is that? Well, it's a new Heartless we've never seen before. Well, we know that Heartless. Oh! Kingdom Hearts 4. Yes. When's it coming out? When's it coming out? Switch to when? When?
How was that? Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Please tell me this is Pokemon. No, it's not. Of course, it's never Pokemon. Of course, had to be darn Zelda. Of course, had to be Zelda. No Pokemon. Wow. Thanks, Nintendo. We want to know about the Pokemon. Not Nintendo, not again, but Kingdom Hearts 4. Cool. But they still never told us about the release date of Kingdom Hearts 4. When's the release date? We want to know.
Each had a family, and they lived out their innocent lives. However,
Who was that girl that was up there on that thing? We've never seen her before.
who did not have a fairy.
Hope we get to go back to Disney. Hope so. Hope so. Link. Why did it have to be Zelda instead of Pokemon? Why couldn't it be Pokemon? And we get Zelda again. It's stupid. We have to wait till next year to information about Pokemon. You can't give us any new information about Pokemon right now.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
You're not welcome because you didn't say anything about Pokemon.
Thank you, Crazy Messiah.
You're not welcome.
I'm Devin Pritchard, and I'm the Nintendo. One of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand the game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching.
You're not
I'm really
welcome.
looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you.
You
Now
do
it's
it.
time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab and Rob. We're here to talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th. It is a cinematic shooter. We're going to focus on the single player game, and then we'll go into the multiplayer in a later segment. But Dan, why don't you take us away?
Yeah, we're going to start right out here in this new cinema scene, right? Star Fox.
I really wish they would give us freaking Pokemon. That's not fair. We want to get game to watch Pokemon. They shouldn't. No, we have to wait the next year. I think it's stupid.
Pilot Slippy's the engineer, scientist expert. Peppy is their veteran uncle who gives them advice, and then Fox McCloud is the leader of the team. And what has happened during their training session is they're getting a call from General Pepper, who's the head of the Corneria Defense Force, and he wants to hire this mercenary team to help them in a fairly desperate situation. Which we'll see as we answer this call. I think we're going to go straight into the campaign here, and when you start the campaign, you're going to be able to select between easy and normal difficulty mode. You can also unlock the expert difficulty mode, which we'll talk about in more detail later. You can unlock that by getting medals in various missions. But we're going to start with normal because that's what most people are going to be familiar with. And you can also, before each mission, select single player, go off a local co-op share, which we'll do more about the co-op later. Go straight into single player, and this is another kind of cinema scene where you can see the cinematic storytelling.
From General Pepper. Priority 1.
And as you mentioned, these cutscenes aren't new, so they expand upon what we already know about the franchise or like the game is based off of.
On edge.
They do a really good job of showcasing each member's personality.
Yeah, the details on the characters just really bring them to life with their about the suits off in the background. The various uniforms are different. The backgrounds in these different scenes are also have a lot of detail that I think will reward keen observation. And I think the players are really familiar with the franchise. I think we'll get response to details that might be
Say it, Cornelia. Liberate the watering
some decorations here. But yeah, General Pepper here is pretty desperate. He's hiring the Star Fox team to help out on board the system under identified with Vandross, who is rampaged through the system, and the Star Fox team has been liberated last season. Here the R-Wing fighters get a launch out of the Great Fox at the area, where we'll again see some more details that bring the characters to life. Right after this classic title screen.
It really does get the title of like a cinematic experience.
And it's nostalgic, like music too, like the music is so good.
The music is great.
Right here, definitely gives like sci-fi.
Yeah, yeah. So Corneria is the main planet. You will go right last to cabinets that are there. Here you can see some of the details on the R-wings as they enter the atmosphere. Which one has its own kind of customization depending on the pilot. You can see those differences for yourself and check it out. Going through a quick systems check, again, the characters are kind of approaching this in different ways. Our wing is unfolding in a very dramatic fashion here, a lot of detail. Yeah.
But like you mentioned, Dan, it's got the detail that adds that personality, and it's the personality of those characters that they added to their vehicles. So like, even their outfits too, they really outline their personality and the role.
If you look really closely, you can even see the wear and tear on some of the vehicles. Yeah, there's just a lot of detail and love put into these.
Especially as you keep playing through the stages too, you'll see that wear and tear is also
Kind of damage and yeah.
Yeah.
So the game gives you a flight plan here through the mission. You're able to kind of focus on what you do, shoot down bad guys. You got your laser, which has single shots and also charge shots that can lock on to the enemies. And by doing that, you'll get them. Sure. And also you can get multiple hits that are just safe slippy. That's something you're going to want to keep an eye out for as you play the game. There are going to be times when you're get in danger and saving that is beneficial.
And if you don't, sure, you shut down.
Yes. They can get shot down. You can also shoot them yourself, so you need to be careful with that.
Please don't do that.
No friendly fire.
You can see, even though we're kind of going through the city, there's a lot of different route takes, different enemies, different things to fly through, fly under. Yeah, that was to get that robot, so we did knock down the pylon there, and we're going to get the laser tower.
This is, like you mentioned, it's worth keeping your teammates around because they will provide helpful information. Peppy is very good at giving you a heads up of the environment, what's coming, whether braking would be a good idea, accelerating.
Yeah, there's enemies coming out behind you.
And here we go. Falco lining up enemies for you.
Falco's doing
Malfunction.
system check. So you got a little bit of trouble there. But I'd be able to,
You really wanted to get it.
of course, Slicky's got a riveting on
It's correct.
Do a barrel roll. Of course, barrel rolls will also deflect lasers, which
Those arch ways make for a good obstacle course.
I'm going to switch to mouse targeting here to just have a little fun flying through these. Also shoot in this mode.
You'll see the console in the R-wing here.
Yeah. Pretty immersive. I'm also going to crash in this
Oh gosh.
We didn't want to go through the arches anyway because we wanted to see this other boss, but you can have a lot of fun with that mode. That's the way, different variety of ways to play it. I didn't shoot that.
Really low on energy.
It's okay. It's okay.
Did I shoot him?
You didn't shoot him down. You shot him. Okay. No, you're good.
But because this is a Star Fox
Yeah.
specifically is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game, that's how like Dan is able to use the mouse controls, which is kind of a nice perk, especially when you're trying to get more precision shots.
And that transition is very seamless.
Yeah.
As you noticed in switch between them.
Yeah, here we've transitioned into all range mode, which is a little bit bigger battlefield here. There are borders. If you hit the border, it'll turn you around automatically. But it allows us to fly all the way around this guy and see it from different angles and shoot it from different angles. It's kind of fun. We've got a lot of different parts on it. You can shoot its guns, you can shoot flags. And just basically have fun with it. We're not going to take too long.
That actually gave you an advantage because now it's just a sitting target.
Well, I've tried to fly it a few times. I've been able to have fun with him, but we also keeping it through and showing some other parts of the game. So yeah, you can experiment with that and have fun with it as a boss and find different ways to fight them.
How about you?
Didn't even break a sweat. No, I didn't. We're going to keep on going through the mission. After each mission, depending on what you do, sorry,
You can go on different routes through the system. In this case, since we didn't go through the arches, we're going to be going to Medio. There are alternate paths that might allow us to go to Sector Y or some other levels. So Medio is fine because that's where we wanted to go. And this is where we're going to show some of the alternate controls. I'm going to pass it over to Gab and Teresa as we go through this cinema scene.
And as we get up, here's the
Impressive work, Starbucks. Enemy forces are.
Once again, you can see that additional storytelling through smaller things like body language, facial expressions. It's yeah.
Lectures.
Lectures.
Yeah.
Lectures, but the way Roger's like rolling his head, eating that, like he doesn't care. You can get a really good idea of who each of these characters are.
He also cares. He wants to be successful in the mission. Get in there. Not acting. What's the box?
Yeah, so he's still looking at the schematic of the ground down screen here. He's talking
And now we get down the streets and in the asteroid.
Yeah, Slippy is very, very into the details. The tech and the engineers, so they're constantly checking through everything. So it's really fun just seeing these cutscenes and seeing how their personalities shine through every action that they do. So as Dan mentioned, we have opened up the path to Medio, but because we want to really show Clock, I'm going to back out, resume this campaign, and then select Clock Local. So you'll see here that the Joy-Con 2 controllers get split between the players. So one player becomes the pilot, the other player plays as the gunner. So we're going to go ahead here and set up the controllers. I will be enlisting the role of pilot, and I will ask Jan to be the gunner.
It's an honor.
You got this. All right, so we're going to start this mission. And as you're loading the screen, you see at the bottom right, there's a little R-wing that you could actually control. You do a little barrel roll.
you used to the controls a little.
That will be some fun.
Yeah,
Have to experience.
Good luck. Go on.
thanks, Dan.
Hey, give me stuff like you gave me. Let's get that to fuck man time.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone's ever heard that before.
What did you do?
That's a trick.
Oh, God.
I'm so focused.
Wait a minute. Okay.
How are the controls working?
I'm not liking this at all. Okay, sorry, Gab. Hold on a second. I cannot. So Dan really likes playing the classic controls where everything is inverted. I do not. I refuse. I think it's hard. I don't like it. So anyway, I got choices, which I appreciate. But you'll see here the details of the controls for each player here. So I can focus on boosting, braking, somersaulting, turn, and then Gab will be focused on shooting, throwing bombs, but also answering any calls that kind of come in.
Before we move on, we talked about.
Hey, when would you stop talking? Continue now.
Violence system. And to do that, you need to keep all of your team members' lives.
Yeah.
We can get a little more. So for this one, for Medio, it is 200 hits. Others may have different requirements, but you always need to keep your crew members alive. By collecting all of them, again, you get the picture.
So at that point, it's not just hitting enemies. That's why you see me shooting all of these videos, because some of them are breakable and will count towards that hit.
Yeah, lots of fun ways to get additional hits. One of them is the long draw, I believe it. Take them down.
That gets you over to.
Oh, there you go. We got a +1 right there.
Nice.
You want
Oh, yeah.
You got a bomb. Nice. Yeah, a lot of times also defeating multiple enemies will drop items. It's useful and important.
We saw Dan use a bomb earlier, but we didn't talk about it. Bombs are limited limited use, limited uses. And you pick them up just after those drills.
I tried. I was trying to be really, really smart about it. Giant asteroid right over here. Trying.
So you can do what Peppy tells you to do. or the complete opposite.
You thread the needle.
That was so close.
That was good.
Incoming message.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
nicely done.
That was funny. He said, location confirmed, sending supplies.
Supplies from Rob 64.
Hey, hey, hello. Who's that?
I'm interested in what you're selling. Thank you.
So for any damage, we collect blue rings that will restore health. But the gold rings, which we kind of collected before, if you get a full free, that will expand your health bar for anybody that missed that.
Thanks, Ken. Peppy said, thanks, Ken.
The thing underneath is for any moves that you use, so you really want to strategize when you break or boost,
Thanks, Ken.
because that will impact how you want to eventually use breaking or boosting or some assaulting.
Everybody you know we get a break from this game and get
Sorry.
That's okay.
This is where communication comes in handy.
We're doing great.
Oh. Laser tag.
I spoke.
Yes, stop yakking.
Lock-in, yeah.
I
Lock-in.
love the lock-in feature. As a newbie gunner, person who can't aim very well, it's very,
Yeah, that's true.
it's very friendly to any
So
sort of
fire.
any level of expertise.
We have an example of a enemy that you can't walk onto, but it will give you bonus hits when it's beaten.
So it's helpful kind of break to give Gab some more time to shoot that enemy.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime. Now Slippy needs help.
And I will protect you with my leg.
Checkpoint. We didn't talk about this, I don't think, but if you collect the checkpoint, say that you know, unfortunately lose all your health, you're able to kind of go back to that point in the level rather than starting.
However, you can skip them and start at the very beginning of the level.
Yeah, if you want that challenge, sure, Rob.
From one to town.
I want the challenge, yeah. Here's the mysterious energy that Slippy was talking about.
Yeah, so we're actually going to not collect all of them, just because we want to keep that element of surprise for those at home that want to kind of see what ends up happening when you collect them all. So enjoy that. As we keep the surprise for yourselves.
Some organic turret asteroids here.
Yeah, these rocks are a lie. That's what it is.
There is the record.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
We still need those 200 points.
Really
I'm
close.
trying so hard. I'm so lucky.
Figuring the medals is a challenge. Yes.
Yes.
That's the reason.
Yeah, you do.
Very satisfying too.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Oh, another reason to keep Slippy around is that you see that bar that just popped up. That's the enemy's head. That's the boss's health bar. And if Slippy is down for the count, you won't have that information. It's more like yes.
It's a nice to have before.
Yeah. Ooh, I see some missiles in the background. Let's try to. Not my boy.
And the Meteor Crusher here will avoid shooting the shield.
Oh, yeah.
It'll shoot back at you.
So soaking up their shots.
Oh no!
That was on purpose.
It's
For
for
showing.
Ah!
So again, yeah, heavy is warning you of that too. So
Yeah.
tactics.
Yeah, they all play very different but very helpful.
Ow. Okay.
I don't know what Falco's doing now. He's just kind of playing. Actually, he will probably distract some of the missiles from coming after you with heavy.
That's a lie. So glad Slippy is.
No, he has not.
Yeah.
Their
Did the
health
beat
bar.
have a health bar?
Questionable.
I'll take the compliment, I guess. Ooh, nice dodge.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
so close.
Don't get a third shot at us. I don't like those pot shots.
It's nice. Yeah, well, yeah, place to be.
Yeah, you can see the local co-op is, well, it's very fun.
Yeah.
Let's say that, but it's also
Resident
a
Evil
nice way
complete.
to kind of divide the
All aircraft
different
are
tasks.
good.
I
Nice,
was
good.
new to the series, so it's nice to be able to focus on just aiming and targeting, and not having to avoid obstacles. So thank you for
Yeah, of
setting me
course.
up.
My
to
pleasure.
succeed.
Thanks for being my
Oh,
partner
yeah.
in crime. Burn flights? Yeah, both. Why not both? We're getting all of them. But yeah. Yeah, but on that note, actually, as we're going to close here and just kind of see the end results of media, we managed to keep the 3 team members alive and gave a little bit more help to Patsy than Dan did for us. Thanks, Dan.
I want it to be a challenge.
Just add an additional challenge to the game that has already given us the challenge. So anyway, but we're getting new challenges in Hall of Your Data, which is like more lore to the game, and battle banner options, which we'll go into later in the multiplayer segment. But yeah, as we kind of close this kind of area, we're actually going to show a small clip for the game. We want to kind of give you a sneak peek of all the other video options that are available in the game. So stick around. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey there, General.
Andros's invasion has found its way to our doorstep. His forces are laying siege to Corneria as we speak.
Quiero que tu equipo se dirija hasta aquí para iniciar una
What the heck is he talking about in Spanish?
Está de suerte porque resulta que mi equipo está disponible.
You don't understand.
Sauvé quand
Or Flint.
libérer le système de Lilac, et votre prix sera le mien.
Donc, s'il y a un marché conclu, c'est un plaisir de faire affaire avec vous, Général.
What
Olha,
Portuguese?
Star Wings, temos trabalho a fazer, Star Fox. Vamos retomar o sistema do Andros.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're ready to show you another mode that's in the single player of the game. Rob, take it away.
Yeah, so we are entering challenge mode.
Big Bad.
We're going to be choosing Big Bad for this one. As you can see with challenge mode, we have a number of challenges we're trying to complete as we're playing through, and we're going to be going on difficulty. By completing all of these challenges once, they unlock an expert difficulty, includes different challenges. One of the things with all these different challenges that you unlock, different unlockables by completing each one. But we're just going to hop on in and get to game. As I mentioned, we're going to be using the Landmaster, so we're going to be able to see a new vehicle.
Yeah. So you don't just fly the R-Way. There's other vehicles that you'll be able to experience in this game, which is really cool.
Yeah, all thanks to Slippy.
Yeah, we're Slippy.
Yeah,
It's
cheers.
like Slippy creates these things and they just use them completely untested. But this
This is the test.
Just like the
so
R-Way.
this is the test.
So as you can see, the Landmaster boosts and rolls just like
Just like the other ones.
as Louis said. So I can use a roll by double tapping R or L to get out of the way. But it doesn't give me my my shield that I would generally have in the R-Way. So lasers will still hit me. It's more of a dodge. Additionally, I can hover by holding L and R. For this challenge, though, I am going to be swapping between multi mouse targeting as well as normal controls.
I love how seamless that swap is.
Not quite a first-person view, which I'm pretty happy it's not, because I don't know what the targeting system would look like inside of it.
Oh, it's a gold ring.
Oh,
Or
I missed the
not.
gold ring. Oh, no.
Or not. The bomb would be useful.
Oh, this is gonna be-
Immediately used it. It could have been for another
I
moment.
hit that a little too early.
Yeah.
I hit these guys.
Oh.
That's how you don't need it.
I don't need it. You're right.
Train hasn't managed to shake me yet.
I need to stop backseat driving for Rob. I want to cheer for his
Landmaster
success.
driving.
Landmaster driving.
Well, that's one of the things of the game. It's fun, even if you're not playing. It's just really fun to watch because it is so fantastic.
Yeah. It's exciting. Explosion.
Oh, nice, Rob. You got a
Damage
challenge.
going down.
Oh, I did. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. 25.
Nice.
Airborne enemies.
one of the challenges is to save your teammate members 5 times. So you have to wait until they start getting attacked.
Wanted attention here. That should be one at least.
Should be one.
Yeah. We're counting them.
He always has to set about it.
Well, Top is a fighter pilot. He does not want to have anything to do with the Landmaster.
Excuse me? Oh, I guess I can't get 5 gold rings. I get a few more coming up.
Just got to give you some hints to boost over those instead of running information.
Yeah.
With having a Pepe's advice is also very good. Yeah. Basically, if you listen to him right away, you stop it.
So just like the R-Wing, the Landmaster has an energy gauge there that. Oh,
I got it.
I stopped breathing.
Nice.
I know, I was like punching my chair here, like, come on, Rob, you got this.
I know. I thought you were going to use your energy
I'm
to
still
be able
using
to.
the R-Wings here and there, so I'm just like, oh, I can just double tap and it'll be fine, right?
So, like, these gates, Rob can shoot them to also kind of control the gates or some of them. Not these specifically. Those are timings.
Maybe we can divert the train.
So there's 2 ways to approach this. You can shoot with ground locks, like you mentioned. Or you can fight the boss.
And so this is an example of one of those gates.
One thing to note, though, is that you have to do multiple playthroughs to complete all of the challenges. So going to the rail locks isn't necessarily something that will help me out right now, because I'm really not fight this boss.
So you don't necessarily need to complete all of the challenges in a single run through. Yeah, you can like do this and then try for a different specific challenge.
Yeah, in fact, it's impossible to do all of it in one playthrough. So.
Okay, so good shots in. Let's see the HP bar. Our boy Slippy.
That's right. What he's helping.
Spears.
Oh, that's a challenge! That's
Thank you
fail.
for talking about the spears.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good dodge.
Sneaky.
Take out this train.
I'm just gonna take
You
David
can also take out those walls.
Nice.
We got to get
So you got the rings and got it.
He's ramping up for that attack.
I'm having a great time.
Oh,
Oh.
yes, it's okay.
Okay.
Aim for it. Fail.
Doesn't have a tail. Oh, it doesn't have a tail. There's a tail.
Ah.
Up close and personal with the tail.
Nice.
I don't think the enemy understands that the Landmaster belongs to the land.
To the left.
To the land.
Nice. I saw that you were shooting.
So now it changed phases. You
Yeah.
have to shoot the back of the train now to get some damage.
Yeah. Classic.
But
Surely
you can
will
also
be a weak spot.
Yeah, yeah. You can also see too that now that Rob has advanced the enemy to a different base, they have a whole series of different attacks.
Yeah, the enemies have a lot of detail.
No. Yeah.
But I did take it.
I thought you did a good job.
I thought so as well.
Mission 5 complete.
This is hard. This was only a normal, so it's like imagine what experts would have played.
Experts had the same distance.
The star of the show. Yes, it was.
So, once again, damage.
Yeah, sure.
And be a lot.
Yeah,
There's a level of a challenge difficulty for everyone.
yeah. There's so much to pursue for every kind of player in this game. Really cool. All right, so the results for here. That's a lot of damage, sir.
It's fine. We'll still be able to fix it.
Begrudgingly.
Always
You
excited.
missed the G diffusers and the weapons.
There's a G diffuser. I guess there would be. You're at the website, yeah. So. All right.
But yeah, all right. Well, that was really cool. So, so that's the end of our single-player kind of show of Star Fox. But don't go anywhere. We're actually gonna segue to the next segment.
No, come on. End already. Should be done already. Let's go.
Right back.
No, you will not be right back. You're ending right now.
welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I'm Emily, and I'm here with Dutch, Morgan, and Jose, and today we're playing Splatoon Raiders. Splatoon Raiders is coming out on July 23rd, and it's Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. And today we're going to show you some live gameplay. One thing to keep in note is we are playing a development build. With that all out of the way, Jose, kick us off.
Cool. Yeah. So as I said, music and stuff's not final, but I'm going to start by making a character, and I'm going to make some choices. And just to set us up here for any of you who may not be familiar with the Splatoon world or the universe of the franchise, this is a world that has been devastated by a catastrophic sea level rise, totally wiped out humanity, so this is a post-humanity world, but some other creatures have kind of evolved and made their way back onto land, most notably the Inklings and the Octolings here, which are kind of half squid, half octopus, respectively, and half humanoid. They can kind of switch between their squid, their octopus forms, and their humanoid forms.
Yeah, you can see a bit like an octopus there with a big tentacle on the top end. Yeah. Like your hairband is a plastic bag, I believe.
Yeah, nice.
Which we'll see how that fits into the game and all of this stuff you can salvage. This game has a lot of salvage features to trade us.
Yeah, upcycling.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So we're going to jump into the tutorial level and just kind of get our feet wet on how Splatoon plays. And we kind of want to start at the ground floor for folks, right? So you might be familiar with what Splatoon is, but if you aren't, first of all, welcome. We're really happy that you're here, and we just want to kind of walk you through the basics before we get started. Out here on the Spiralite Island. So at its core, this game is an action game with elements of shooting. So you're playing as either an Inkling or an Octoling. And, what do octopuses and squids do? They shoot ink, right? So here, as Jose again just set up, you can see he's using the motion controls. You can use the motion controls to kind of fine-tune your aiming. You can also look around with the right stick, right? So you're maybe using your right stick to make bigger movements and then fine-tuning that with motion controls, which for anybody who's played Splatoon or another game in the series, it's super comfortable. I love it. It feels very intuitive. I'm in the same boat where I feel like the best piece of advice I could give someone to do is hey, rotate the camera with the right stick and then use your fine-tuning motion control just for the up and down. It really helps. But you'll see it as I fire my weapon, I fire ink, right? And there's a tank on my back that is slowly depleting. I'm going to fire some into the ocean and whatnot. And once you're out of ink, you are empty. You can hear that sound. Now, you'll notice that ink will slowly refill, right? As you kind of wait. But after I do that, just dive in. Here you go. And you also notice that you are slower on two legs, but if you are in ink, you really quick. You can transform into your swim form outside of ink. I don't recommend this. I also do not recommend jumping into water because even though we look like sea creatures,
we get back
you can see that I'm in danger. The bottom left, my health bar is pretty much done. If you take any damage in that stage, then you're done. You're splatted. That's a one-shot. Small fries, especially, love to sneak up and just slap you with a spoon and get that.
Yeah. Reason we're gonna get our feet wet, but don't actually get your feet wet.
Yeah. Please don't.
It was a figure of speech.
Yeah. But you'll see, and as you get used to kind of the loop, right? When you fire ink, one of the coolest things about swim form is also that you reload very quickly, right? So you're able to basically kind of keep your ammo up and going. And like any good tutorial, this is just going to show you very much like the shooting gallery designed to just kind of help you get a basic understanding of how the game plays. But it's also going to teach you a couple things, right? Like, well, that's kind of tall. I can't go up there. But I put some ink on it. Can I just call out that I love this animation that plays here? As the ink kind of drips down.
It's very satisfying.
Yeah, it's very satisfying. Another quick tip I want to give folks is that you'll notice from here, if I fire, nothing is happening. Really pay attention for a hit marker like that, because that means you're you're actually going to hit versus not having it. Another kind of, hey, you can't, well, you can just kind of limp your way through.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, this is also true for falling through grates. But this is the first big lesson in spoofing gameplay, right? That anything that's not your color is not fun to do.
You can see the health bar at the bottom left kind of ticking down. But just we should mention that's a new